Hi, Crane faculty. Now that we've looked at the Google Classroom setup, I want to share another option for creating a landing spot for student resources. By creating a Google site and uploading resources that are used throughout the year, or perhaps for a particular unit of study, students will have easy access to them. By providing the URL link, both your students and their parents can have access to these resources whenever they need them. Let's take a look at a sample site. So if you want to create a site that you can provide the link for your students and their parents, once again, I'm clicking on the waffle and sites. And you'll want to click on New Google Sites. And right here, you would click on the plus sign to start a new site. I'm going to hop over to the site that I created that's a sample site. Oops, there it is. So I did this one to match the Google Classroom. This is 4th grade Crane Coyotes. And this is your opening page. I'm just going to walk you through what you could put here, and then I'll give you a quick little tour of how this works. It's pretty simple. I find it pretty easy to use. So here's like the home page. You have the ability to set up multiple pages and even sub-pages within that. So if I click on schedules, I can have the 4th grade schedule. So I just have that right there. So it's always there for students to take a peek at. I can put the Google Calendar for my class in there. Let's say for math that you want to have a page that's devoted to all these great videos that you are creating so that students don't, let's say that they want to go back to a video that they watched about division or something, then instead of having to scroll through all of their classwork, they can come here, click on that, and you can post your videos all right here. You can also have math resources. Maybe you have some digital worksheets that you want to have them to have access to or something like that. I have one here for reading, writing. So let's say you had, like for example, I know 3rd grade does random autobiographies. Let's say that you wanted to have a place to share all of their great work at the end of that assignment. Then you could create a page for that and then have all of their videos there that they've created. Then here's one for Mountain Men. I know that's a unit that 4th grade does. They could post pictures, videos of the projects that they create. You might want to have one of the pages devoted to here are all the websites that we frequently use as a class. So these are just ideas, but really you could have these pages set up with any kind of information that you want and someplace where the kids know that they can go. So that's what the site is. Let's see here. I'm going to come on back here and let's just open it. So this is what it looks like when you're editing. So it's really great because you've got insert, you can put a text box, images, something from your Google Drive, or embed something right into the page. You have a choice of lots of different layouts, and these are all these great things you can also add. A calendar, a map, any of the Google apps basically will pop right in there. And you can stick with a really simple theme. They also have a whole bunch of different things that you can look at. But I'll just show you here how these pages are set up. So you can see here's the home, and as I was saying, you've got schedules, and if I click on that arrow, you can see the sub pages there. 4th grade calendar, 4th grade schedule, and so on. So that's a quick little tour of Google Sites in the event that you're interested in doing that. And of course, I'm happy to help anyone who would like to get that set up. This also is a great way for parents to be connected. They can actually see the site they can see. Unfortunately, in Google Classroom, they can become a guardian, which means they get a report about what assignments their child has completed or has not completed, but they will not have access to your classroom. But this they can see if you give them the link. During our Staffordly retreat, I will be providing a number of sessions on the new platforms we will be using, as well as additional topics that were requested on the professional development survey. In addition, I will create a sign-up sheet for individual support for teachers. So if you think Google Sites sounds like a great idea but need some help, don't hesitate to sign up.